Sierra Deets with Backwoods Predator Control. I'm going to be putting in a post set here. It's 1st of February. These coyotes, this is going to be for a coyote. I try to make specific sets for specific species. I usually don't just make a dirt hole and hope I catch a fox, coyote, whatever. I'm specifically targeting my animals. This will be made for a coyote. Now you still may catch a bobcat, fox on it, but it's being made for coyotes. There wasn't a good stick here, so I just picked one up. It's kind of slanted off to one side. I'm going to put it in the ground right here for you. Just kind of tap that in. Got my traps here. I'm going to put these on a drag just so it don't disturb the set as bad. Again, I'm not a big fan of driving stakes, so I don't have to. Sometimes you have to. There's plenty of cover right here. Use a good jack drag. 8 or 10 foot of chain, and he's not going very far. I set 2 traps here generally on most of my post sets. I have the drag over here. I usually lay the drag down first, and then I overlap my chain in front of it. Like that way when they take off with it, it's not getting tangled in the drag itself and fouling everything up from the get-go. I'll hide that a little bit here in just a second when I get through with this. Next thing I want to do is dig out my trap bed. I want about 8-10 inches back and 8-10 inches to the side on going both ways. There's one reason I don't like to drive stakes. You probably couldn't get a stake in that. I can barely get in for my trap bed. It is kind of hard like that. I dig it just a little bit deeper. You can't usually go much deeper when it's hard that way. And I just put a little dirt back in it. It just helps bed the trap better. little channel to hide my chain in right here. Folks, don't worry so much about which way your trap's turned. I don't. I stick it in there every which way it fits the best. Pan cover tried to blow away. That is one of the key ingredients to trapping, and one of the biggest things that can go wrong is not having your trap properly bedded. If they feel that thing move by stepping on one of the jaws or the levers just a little bit, the gig's up, they don't so much know there's a trap there. They just know something moved under them, and it's not supposed to do that, and then they go to digging for it, or they just leave it alone altogether. So if you do nothing else, learn to bed a trap. That one is solid, it's not moving. Oops, almost forgot to set my trap. These are night latched. Just press down to hear that click. It's ready to go. I usually run a lot of pan tension on my traps. Helps eliminate some of the non-targets and gets a better catch on the coyote. It's dirty, rocky. Gonna find that pan. trap is bedded, it is not moving. That's what you want, a good solid trap bed. A lot of times I'll use that debris just as some guiding. I usually try to hide my trap chain, at least right at the set. I ain't so concerned with it over here, since I do have some debris and stuff to hide it with. I'll just kind of throw a little bit on it, just to blend it in a little bit. Lay this all back down so that trap is not countersunk in. The water's got a place to go. Same thing up here. We'll take some of this debris. Just trying to blend this in now a little bit. Make it look like it's been here for a while. Now I need to lure my post. I'll have to grab my lure. Okay, I'm just going to use some urine on this post. I'll put it down low. I usually give it a pretty good dose. Urine's relatively cheap. I'm also going to use a gland lure. I'll put it up just a little bit higher. Whatever stick I use or whatever, I usually just put it right here at the base of the post. I don't want to throw it out here and have them going up there to smell that. I want their attention centered right here. And that's about it, other than picking my tools up right here. Mr. Coyote got off of a post set last night. I showed making this post set the other day. I had it on a drag. I just wanted to show here how those drags work as far as keeping your sets, not having to remake as much. Since I had him on the drag, he got caught. He jerked the traps out of the bed, went off over the hill about 15-20 foot and got hung up. I've already recovered the coyote. what I wanted to show here is that that's all I have to remake. All I gotta do is take my traps, rebed them right here, hide my drag, and I'm done with my remake. If I'd had this thing staked right here, you'd had this huge catch circle, everything would have been destroyed, and I'd either had to move my trap, because I like everything blended in good, or would have had to remade everything in that catch circle. Anyway, I just wanted to show how those drags work. It's the same thing on any of it. If I had a dirt hole here, the only thing I'd be remaking is putting my traps back in the bed, rebedding them, reblending them. If you've got it on a stake right there, it's just going to destroy everything, I promise you. I'm Sierra Deets with Backwoods Predator Control. Thanks for watching.